What would be a valid reason for the Irish to depart Ireland, mainly Ulster, to come to the colonies during the mid-16th century? He says he finds it interesting that the Flynns, who he's a descendant of, were apparently rich in land during that time period, and they were sponsoring immigration.
Money.
Religious oppression?
Yes. 16th century, it depends a little bit what time you're talking about. That's pretty early. Very early for colonizing in the Americas. But Queen Elizabeth had a campaign against the Irish, though. She had the Irish Wars. Don't quote me on I don't remember the dates, to be honest. I just know that she was there. So, yes, having your land forfeited to the British Crown or the English Crown could be a reason to emigrate. Going back that far, I think you're looking at the mercantile interest. You're looking at the fact that it really literally was a new world, and everybody was trying to find a way to make hay out of it.
The streets are paved with gold, I tell you.
Yeah, there weren't any streets yet, but but that tobacco stuff is pretty popular. And yeah, I think it was about making a buck. It's I think there was probably pressure because of the English campaigns in Ireland at the time under Elizabeth. It didn't get really bad until the 17th century with Cromwell. His campaigns in Ireland, which were an outgrowth of the English Civil War, or the War of the Seven States, I think they call it, is the other name for it. Or no, Three Kingdoms, War of the Three Kingdoms. But that early on, it's really about trying to expand your holdings.
Personal empire.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Seamus, making a buck.
Pretty much.
One of the original people to emigrate from Ireland.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Yes.
Making a buck.
Well, you said making a buck, and I just kind of chuckled because it sounded very much like a last name, like a single word. Seamus making a buck.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Don't write letters. If you do,
please don't. I am not responsible for that one. But yeah, I'm sure there are individual stories, and there's always population pressure if you have an aggressor, and you have religious differences, which you still did very early on again, but you did have that between Protestant and Catholic. But I think the main issue was trying to make something out of the New World. Everybody wanted to copy the Spanish or take some gold from the Spanish, if you could.
Or go to an area where there's a ton of opportunity.
Yeah.
Period. It's wide open.
Yep.
They're like, okay, fine, I can go over there and get 5 times the amount of land for the same amount of money, or I can do all these different things, and I have an idea how to start a business.
Slight issue with it not being your land and belonging to the people who currently live there, but they weren't concerned about that.
Details.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's for on a personal level, if you're looking for your family history, I'd say we can give you kind of broad brushstrokes, but we're not the place for individual family histories. But we can give you some thoughts, some general thoughts on it.
But I do think, it's but yeah, you want to look into the history of the colonization.
Yeah,
I think you'll find it's pretty much all about money.